here we are back at Keto Naturopath Kitchen. I am so excited for what I'm making today. Keto cornbread. Yes, keto cornbread that has no corn in it. Oh, I'm so excited. This is great for Thanksgiving. You can make, a lot of people make cornbread stuffing or dressing for their turkeys or Thanksgiving. We never did, but you could use this for that. I have a stuffing that is pretty close to what I'm used to with the bread stuffing, and I'll link to that, but that's amazing too with pork rinds. But this keto cornbread, yes. So in here I have 93 grams of pork rind flour, and I made it myself. I will link to the video on how to make it. It's about 1.5 cups, so this isn't going to make a huge amount. In here I have 2 tablespoons of egg white powder, a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a teaspoon of gelatin. So we're going to put that in. I'm just going to mix it up here. To this we're going to add some liquid stevia. I'm going to use French vanilla, better stevia that I get on Wellevate. You could use just plain stevia glycerate. I also get that on Wellevate. Or if you could put some granular sweetener in it. I try not to use granular sweetener very much. We're going to have 1.5 tablespoons of apple cider. We're going to have 1/2 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, which is 1.5 teaspoons. We'll add 2 eggs. Two teaspoons of coconut milk. And sometimes around Thanksgiving, Christmas, I will buy the carton of coconut milk because recipes use a small amount and it's just easier to use it out of the carton rather than the can. Normally, I have the can of Thai Kitchen coconut milk, but this time I'm using the carton. And to that, we're adding corn extract. I bought corn extract off of Amazon. I'll put the link, and we're going to see how this tastes. So we're doing a teaspoon of that. Whoa. Start mixing it up. Again, if you don't want it sweet, don't put the sweetener. If you want it sweeter, add more sweetener. Now, whenever I made cornbread, I liked jalapeno cornbread, and we grow a lot of jalapenos. So I'm going to put a little bit of green and a little bit of red. I took the seeds out and the white pith because that's the hottest part. I'm using both red and green. We'll just put it all in. These are small jalapenos from my garden. These are ones that seeded itself from last year. So and now we're going to put that. I have an 8x8 silicone baking pan. I don't think it's going to fill up an 8x8. I'm still going to use the pan and form it. So if you wanted the whole pan, you'd probably have to double the recipe. I'm going to have to use my fingers to form it. You could just put this on parchment paper since you're forming it yourself. Again, if you want it, the whole thing, probably double it. I'm going to put this in a 350-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes, depending on your oven. We'll take it out, let it cool for about 20 minutes, and then I'm actually going to enjoy this with some butter. I'm normally dairy-free, but I'm going to have a little bit of butter with this. So see you back in about 50 minutes. Well, the cornbread is still warm, and I can't wait to try it. I missed cornbread. Again, great for Thanksgiving, fall, but this would also go really well with my Super Bowl chili, which is an all-meat chili. So let's try this. And I'm actually going to have butter with it. I don't eat butter all that much because we are dairy-free for the most part. But butter on cornbread. And it tastes like cornbread. Oh, this is delicious. A little bit spicy with the jalapenos, just sweet enough with the liquid stevia. Cornbread, finally, cornbread. It's been about 10 years since I've had cornbread. Yum.